Thank you so much for joining me as GameEdged. We're back in Infected. That's right, and we got a lot of work done off camera, so it's time for us to get rocking and rolling on top there. I made also, well, actually I have to turn on my pump house here for just a tiny bit. Let's turn her on because we need to get our stuff growing as fast as possible. Now, I didn't grab these suckers, forgot about them. Well, anyway, we'll harvest them up and we'll put them into a chest because they kind of decay after 25 minutes in game or real life. There we go. Drop this off and we'll drop these into here and we'll also harvest this up. And once you harvest it, you get seeds for these one. Unlike the melons, which you get them automatically, which I don't understand that, but never ever really worried about it. So we're all good. I'm happy about it. All right, let's get this going. And yeah, we'll put these away somewhere else. Maybe one of these chests over here. Temporarily, that's full. So I'm trying to get as much biofuel as we possibly can. We will have to make a trip out. It is turning into winter very shortly, so there's a little infected dude there. Let's go and say hi to him because I don't like him hanging around. And I also want to get myself another bow if we can very shortly. All right, as long as he's going towards, where is he going? Yeah, why don't you come over here, dude? I don't want to have any problems with you on the angle there. What the hell? Did you forget about me? Oh, that was a chest shot. Whoa! That was cool. I don't think I've ever seen you do a little stomp action there. What'd you just get nailed on? Dude, you're like the one of the most annoying out there. Holy moly, dude. That was a pain in the butt. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, slight pain in the butt. We'll have to make ourselves another bow. I'm running a quarter left of it, so we don't have any kind of problems with it if we can. All right, so we're gonna take all this too. This is still going and rocking. Which means yeah, pretty soon we'll have to go out to get aluminum. We currently it's gonna take some time for that. We're not gonna worry about it too much. All right, let's put away our boat. And let's see what we need here. We just need to get one of those going. So I think I have everything in that chest on the left. It just makes me feel better that I know I have them and it's done. So let's double check to see that because you don't make them every day and you forget about what it costs. So yeah, 1 stick, 3 rope. 1 stick, 3 rope. All right, not a problem. We have those here. I did a lot of logging off camera. Also got some sticks and other things. And an annoying raccoon is still out there. So that's great to know. Oh, you know what? I need to make sure I drop something off in here. We won't need the spear right now. I usually would like to go fishing before winter. I don't think we're going to have time because we have building to do. So it is what it is. We'll have to do our best to survive during the time and then we'll go back out and do that when it gets all nice again. Right now, it's going to get a little bit shiny. So, all right, I got a couple of things I need to figure out as we're going through this. Open this up. I'm going to grab myself a whole bunch of planks, which I made. I love that saw over there. It just saves me so much friggin' time. I mean, it's really is amazing. It really is. All right, let's move this up here. Now, here's the big question I was going to do. Should I do a double exactly the same size or then start bringing it inwards right away? I think I'm going to bring it inwards right away. So you guys are probably not understanding what I mean, but I'm going to bring this 1 block over here. All right, so each time we make one of these, we're going to bring them down to 1 inside a bit. So it's going to make it look almost like a, well, Oriental style, I guess. But I think it's look pretty darn cool once it finishes. So we've done it already on the other side, but we never could do it the right pieces. And I wanted to get it done properly. And I had this build in my head for a while. So I'm going to try and do my best for it. Now, if you want to go and discuss this a little bit, this is where it ends right here. And I need it to go right there if I can. So the only way for this to work, because I kind of messed around with this off camera, if you put up walls over here, you go like this, and let's say rotation. Oop, I didn't want to place it. My bad. And we want to do rotation GameEdged. We could do this. All right. Rotate with the mouse wheel. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to destroy this block, then put a new one in afterwards, put the new flooring in, because it doesn't allow me to place it properly. So I don't know if you guys get what I'm talking about, but hopefully you do once we have this all completed properly. I needed 1 off from here. So to have that done, we're going to put in a ceiling piece like this inside. Oh, I can't because, yeah. Well, let me do it because of this too? Are you kidding me? Please. Yeah, wait, maybe I can make it work. Because it's not in the way right there. Oh, it is in the way. All right. Well, we'll just drop off a couple of those right now. We'll just pick up these. And we'll pick up what we can from that. Whatever. Oh, wait. Do I need to put some in here? No, just a log. Here you go. Enjoy. It was because it was interfering with it. It was in its space. So that should be exactly the way I wanted it. Right? That's one in. Correct? Yes. So this would be the next space that I want it to be. So, okay. That's going to work out. Let's make it happen. And then after that, once I finish this area, I'll put up the wall. Then I'll just do the same thing. I'll just start placing them, place the regular flooring afterwards. Just destroy it and put a new one in there. It's a real pain in the butt. I won't lie to you. I'm not too pleased I have to do that. The other thing I'm kind of like was hoping for now, people are probably going to say, I want to have the corner pieces here. The only problem with corner pieces, once we finish this, I'll show it to you. Let's just build this up. Okay, I'm also going to finish up this one too, because it's kind of annoying me that's right behind me when I'm walking around. It's having this here. Let's say like we put walls, right? Half walls. You can't put them in there. So if I want to build a railing around there, let's say a rail like that, there's no railings to go in there on that corner piece. So hopefully the developer will let that happen in the future. So we can make this kind of rounded off as a balcony on each one of these afterwards. For now, we have no choice. We're going to do what we have to do. All right, so we'll just place this and place that there for now. All right, and as build her up, should be no problem. Why did it get awfully quiet in one shot? Do I have sound? Yeah. It was weird. It's like the track went full silent when I was talking. That is so strange. All right, so I hear myself walk, but the track from the birds and stuff just disappeared when I walked in. Is it because I'm too far into the water? No, I don't know. It is what it is. All right, so what you do is you just delete this here, confirm that baby up. What the frick? Oh, I'm freezing. What the hell? Okay, 1 second here. Let's just go and take this. Drop this off. It's not far enough for hurting ourselves. We're going to put a jacket on. It's getting a little chilly. We're jacking our boots on, baby. Let's get ourselves going. Oh, you know what it is, too? I have my cargo pants and such. So these are cooling down. We might have to make ourselves winter-esque style afterwards. But let's just go naked for a tiny bit and just get ourselves a jacket on. And it looks like my 2 heating sources are gone, too. That's not great. We're going to grab 1, 2, 3. I did make some food off camera, too. I don't need 3, actually. But do I? Well, you know what? It's fine. Put this in here, fill her up, because we're going to need it for winter. And we'll keep these on afterwards. We'll leave them off, but we'll leave at least this in here full as much as possible. All right, we'll drop off the load that we have there. We should stay a little bit warmer in pretty good shape. How are we doing on power and all that? I mean, I've been turning it off. We're doing great. Restored power currently is moving slowly back up. I did leave it on by mistake beforehand, so if you guys are wondering, it did happen. Food-wise and then water-wise, kind of always a little bit of a problem, of course, but yeah, it is another problem we have to deal with in the future. All right, grab this for now. How am I doing on protein? I could probably use a little bit of protein, and we'll fill this baby up in a second. Let's just get our water out of here, fresh water, that water in there. We're going to light this baby up. We have some little bit of carbs and stuff here. Prefer use of cans, but at this point, winter's coming. I'll just remove them and make my life a lot easier. All right, good. All right, yeah, but also stockpiling. I killed a couple of animals and put them on here for now, keeping ourselves, in case of emergency kind of thing. There's always going to be animals walking around, but at least we have our greenhouse. That's the most important thing we have for now. We need that. All right, yeah, so let's grab all this. You guys get what's going on now. It's a little bit of work, for sure. I'd like to get the layout of it, if we can, properly done. And now, of course, this is a big hole, and we're going to put down a ceiling, and it's going to be like that. Not sure why it's been an issue. Maybe you guys are able to do it better than I could. I could not figure out how to get it exactly there without causing a conflict and being shorter on this side. It was very strange when I used to do it. I'm going to show you guys on the other one. How about that? So you guys understand what I'm talking about, guys and girls, because I'm pretty sure you guys are like, no, I don't get that. But okay, so let's say if I'm going to look this side work too, I'm going to laugh my butt off. And then I put 2 walls here. Because I want this 1, 2 spaces. You see, I need to be 2 spaces there. So let's just do this here temporarily. Okay, you know what though? Anyways, I can't seem to get it to work here, but even worse, I can't even get it to work like the way it should be working, like that side. I couldn't get to put itself in properly. So anyways, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work the way it was supposed to. I spent a little bit of time off camera to make sure that was true. So if you're wondering, yes, I did. All right, so these ones here, we're going to put them in here. I just want to make sure I'm following the right way of doing this. And we're going to put doors on each side of this one. One here and then one on this side. And the rest of this here is going to be walls on this side. There. There. Okay, and that's good. And then from here, we're going to have to make that indent again. We're going to have to delete this block here. Right? If I'm not mistaken, this is the right one. This is one away from where I'm supposed to be. Yes, it is. I'm hoping. Fine. I'll be fine. Okay. Now, we just had a massive windstorm. And I'm probably going to have to head out to help out. But it was nutty out there. 100K winds and stuff. That is just nasty. And I've seen the tornadoes hitting in Kentucky, in Ohio, and all that. Of course, my heart goes out to all of you out there. Never love seeing people in trouble, that's for sure. So, hope everybody can take care of themselves and know that we're thinking of you. And I wish I could do more, but fortunately, I can't get to that area. All right, so let's get that over here. We're good. We'll drop the boards in here because these are really going to stay that way. Now, the easiest way, people always ask me how you figure out which one's which. You'll look at that little underlying thing there, the little board. You'll see it when we finish it. Right there. You see there's like a little bit of a baseboard that comes out. And that's one you kind of want to get going with. So that's great. Now we have to delete this, baby. It sucks. Oh, did I just confirm delete something else? No. All right, good. Felt like I did. Okay. Put that back in here. Didn't I have an extra one? I guess I picked it up. Then we'll just place it back in. So it's not horrible. It's just a little bit of a workaround to get your stuff completed. But I mean, yeah, it works. So I'm all good with it. Do I need planks for these or just wood? Just wood. All right. We'll get those completed too. At the same time. Let's get as much done as possible. A lot of work. Again, if you guys are, of course, guys and girls are enjoying this series, please take time, hit the like button. If you're brand new, please go subscribe. If you want to see a lot more of it. I mean, honestly, I love playing this game. I think it's one of the better survival games out there. Definitely enjoying it. I'm hoping the developer has plans. I've not heard too much, but I'm thinking probably working his butt off doing something with this. But yeah, we're always hoping. More, right? That's what we always want. Okay, let's go on the outside here. Let's finish these up so I don't fall through. These are going to be rails until future. Hopefully, again, I need, for these kind of tiles here, I want the same thing here, but I want to put rails like that, half walls like that if I can. So I'm not sure if the developer, of course, he does watch, but if you can put them half walls like this, it would make my life a whole lot easier. And I think majority of people that play this game would appreciate having more abilities to, of course, placing blocks. That's right, more abilities. You're welcome. Oh, my God. I'm sure he's quite aware of it, and I'm not here to shine on it. It just, there's a lot to do, and there's a lot of ideas out there. So a lot of good ideas to get completed. I'm sure it's not just me. So there we go. Grab all that. We'll fill ourselves up again because we keep ourselves good. That raccoon can't come in. If I left the door open, he would be eating all of our all of our meat that we have over there. So that would suck big time. Okay. Put that. Again, more wood. I wish I could reach it from here, but I can't seem to do it. A little bit of a water issue between both. Or else I just did it from the bottom. Now, if I would have built straight across here, I probably would be able to do majority of it. But, me, never make things easier. I have an idea, and I want to stick with it. And, yeah, we're going to stick with it. Okay, good stuff. Look at us fly through this. All right, 2 more pieces. Good. We'll throw that other piece in here. Let's throw our planks in there. Good. Good stuff. All right. I'm pretty sure I have to put out more on that side. Again, we're going to try and get as much done of this side as we can. Let's go and take a look at what we're doing here to see if we're doing this right. This looks pretty darn cool. Yeah, I like that. Plus, there'll be a railing across. So this is pretty much 1 across, right? 1 or 2? Is it 2? 1, 2. Yeah, that's it. Because this is on the outside of this of the bottom floor. So it has to be one in. So that works. Because I want a large balcony and have the ability of doing stuff on there too. So we'll be okay. Put some of the stuff to work on out there. A whole bunch of goodies. Whole bunch of goodies. We should see a bear or something before winter comes. I need some more meat or wolves or even a deer running back and forth. But right now we have raccoons on the prowl. And it seems like the only thing we have is raccoons. So we'll have to deal with them as we go. Look how fast these planks are going down. Just sick, dude. I know, you're super thirsty. A lot more than usual. Probably all that protein I'm shoving down. Not helping out, is it? No. Okay, so that's good. That's good. And again, if I could put that little flooring like I wanted at ceiling, this one here in the corner, I would. But right now, it's not going to work out the way we all want it to. You know what I'm saying? It's part of life. We'll make it happen. We'll deal with the consequences and work with it. All right. Over here, we're going to start putting on some malls here too. And again, just make sure that... See the baseboard? Boom. Get that question asked quite a bit about it. So there you go. And I'm probably going to put another door on here. Right there. Put one door. Perfect. And then from here, we'll get some kind of lighting going on, right? So it's one, if you can see right here, I did one, sorry, that's one frame through here, one wall, sorry, and one that. Okay. So we have windows here if you want to. I want to stay with the same look if I can, just to make my life a lot easier. And it's meant to be like that too, so we have the ability to do what we need to do. And that was a lot of do's, but you know, that's the way it goes. So this one is because it looks like it's off, but I still haven't put these ones down to double up. So there's supposed to be two out. It's like that, you see? It's got to go all the way around, dudes. We're far from finished. That's what I like about this build. It's going to take us a while. We still have to go out and do some more resources. I still have to upgrade a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not finished from doing all the other stuff that we need done. But I'm hoping I can at least get the foundations down on these things. Maybe just plop some of these in here off camera. And that way it's easy for us to get completed together. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that one's wrong. I saw it. That one went completely wrong. Which one is it again? Let's double check. I can see it right here. Done. You gotta go out. And there we go. Beauty. Good, good, good. Okay, where's my trolley there? I got to do a whole bunch of work here, including placing some planks in everybody. Let's get those planks in there. What's a bit of pain? I wish I had a bigger, a bigger truck or something would be nice to bring everything in. But unfortunately, a truck is not something we can get to right away. We know where it's at, though. That's a good thing. Am I out? We know where it's at. That's the important part. Is it getting nighttime? A little dark, maybe? I don't know. It seems like witching hour. What time is it? 4 o'clock. No, it looks like a storm is on its way. Okay, so I was doing a bunch of stuff off camera there to get some of this done a little quicker, but now I've heard a deer. There he is. Okay, let's put crouch so he slows down. As soon as we go crouch, he doesn't know where you're at. That's right. We go full stealth on his butt. And we... God, what was that? Raccoon? Damn, dude. Don't go with my raccoons. Raccoons, my arrows, you raccoon. Don't go with my raccoons, you raccoon. I know my arrows. Dude, what the hell? My arrows, my raccoon. Raccoon, my arrows. Yeah, that's me today. That's what it is. That's how I feel. Holy balls. That is going to take some serious amount of work to work room to bring a whole bunch of that. I think I have no planks on me. That's good, actually. Wait a second. Do I have a bunch of junk? I have food on me. All right. Take all. How much room? 95 pounds. Oh. Can I place some back in here? I can't. Oh, I can put the rocks back. That's okay, because I can come back and pick these babies up in just a tiny bit. That's not a big problem. Wait, can I just shift click those back in? No, that'd be too nice. How much room is that? That won't be enough to take away. I think I'm going to put a couple of you in here too. Well, that's a lot more in here than I thought. I'm going to have to go and turn this thing back on. What am I at now? 75.3 pounds. Not bad. Pretty close to it. And that is good enough for us. All this for the meat, dudes. We need the meat just in case something happens. We need to have this dried out meat. Always important to have. Protein. Especially you don't have your kitchen going at full throttle because I don't have time. Been logging so much and working up here like you wouldn't believe, dudes and dudettes. You'll see most of these walls will be super quick now because I have been messing around putting all logs in here so we can see what it looks like a tiny bit, hopefully before the end. Majority of it. Oh, escape must have ran out at one point. It's all good. Okay, so let's do this part 2. I'm scared of falling into that hole. I swear to God. Ugh. It always makes me feel like I'm going to drop in there and it's going to be the end. All right, so let's delete this here. Oh, wait a second. You know what? Let's just finish this up. I'm going to go back down. I have to drop off what I have. I need planks, but as soon as I delete that thing, I'm going to be carrying planks. And I don't want to have any extra weight on me right now. I think you guys understand why. We're already on this side, by the way. We're finishing up. That's pretty crazy, huh? Doesn't take long, does it? Doesn't take long to use all the wood. And even the planks on the other side, it's just off the wall how much. Now, do I have a lot of cobalt room? I have room for about, what is it? These are 5, 5, 10, 15, and 17 there. So we can make a couple. Grab this. So we have 10 of those. There we go. And you know what? I'll just make them all. Screw it. And then we'll deal with placing them somewhere else. That's all. All right. And this is ingots. Yeah. Good. We have all this. It's nice to have. More than less, you know. I'm going to accept it. I won't say no to it. Uh-huh. And it's daylight back here. That's beautiful. Daylight come and me want to go home. Day is a day. It's a Harry Belafonte, I think, huh? Isn't it? I think so. How's that looking? That's looking pretty cool. If I could jump up on something here. I could jump on you guys to see what's going on here. Oh, a little bounce back. No, you've been denied. Oh, maybe you can't. I don't know. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. All right, that's digging. I'm digging that. I'm digging it. We're working. We're working. We're doing a good job. All right, grab the planks this time. I'm going to need to leave a couple room, so I'm going to grab and then I'm going to place back a few. The reason for that is because I have to delete some flooring tiles and then place it back in, so yeah. So this one here again, I believe, right? Because it's going to go around this, so this should be the one. I believe in you, GameEdged. You could do it. Ceiling tiles, there we go. Yeah, I put the right one. I do goods. We'll get the other piece of wood and shove it into one of these upstairs. All right, back up here. And, of course, walls. Bam. Here. Do we have doorways, too? It would be cool to put them in the doorways, too, on the side. But I kind of like the window thing, so... No, maybe once it gets this a little smaller, we might have doorways on the sides, too. We'll try those out. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. 5 loggers. This one. Not cheap. Plus then we delete and lose again. Can I grab it from here? No. Wish I could. Still haven't done the bottom floor too, I know. And I'm doing the top floor. Gotta appreciate it, right? Gotta appreciate. I'll get all this done soon. I promise you. So ceiling. Boom. Beauty. Okay. So to make this work here, we're going to make sure also that side is okay. We're going to grab this and just shove it into one of these. Yeah, all this on the bottom floor is gonna be gonna be rebuilt. So we're gonna have to work on those a tiny bit. Again, it's not mandatory right now. It's not the must to be. I'd like to get the other floor kind of looking good, then figure out the bottom floor a tiny bit. Oh. We'd like to have that completed. We could do another run of the planks too, so make my life a lot easier. Just grab some of those. And I'll bring this over to you. Look at that. Planking living crap in this area, dude. Very nice. Okay, and the same thing for this one here. Confirm. Grab log. Dude, freaking all-star. Not at all. All right, grab this. Okay, and we're good. Walls, rock in that one. Then another. Oh, wait. Well, let's finish this one up. Just to say I've done it. Okay, and delete, confirm, shove that. Another flooring done. Whew. Then I think that's pretty much done for these ones. It's going the right way. You can go the wrong way. Go the wrong way. Little hop. Happy we could do that. Not that I don't like the stairs or anything. The ladder, well, the stairs are not bad. Especially we had ladders too. I know it wouldn't help you for building, but in the future parts, you know, it would be cool to have some ladders. I'm just saying. Are these all planked up? That one is now. I think a majority of these are planked up. I should go and shove the rest of these in here. Very nice. There you go. One. We can fit one in that one. All right. And then the same thing over here. Walls. We're going to go and complete that. One there. And there. Perfect. And then door. Right there. Right there. And a double window just to finish it up properly and have a good night. Then we're going to make ourselves, well, we have to get some food and stuff going. We're out of planks too, so that's okay. I always feel like I jump off here into there. I know it's an abyss drop, and then soon it'll be ice, and it won't be so funny. No one's going to be laughing when I break a leg. Well, maybe somebody will be laughing, but not me. That's what matters. I don't want to freaking laugh all the way through that of, oh my God, I have to walk it back up. It'll take forever. All right, let's get ourselves a little bit of grub. Very important. Like I said, I made a whole bunch of them. They're pretty much all in order. We'll get some protein. Grab one of each of those. That's good. These are pretty much the same time, not mistaken. Throw these cans back in here. Good stuff. There is soup too. We get thirsty a tiny bit, so yeah, pot. I think there's onions inside these, aren't there? Pretty sure that there's onions. I got a bowl anyways. We're gonna make that happen. Onion soup, yeah, we did do it. For onion soup. Oh, these are not onion souped. That one was. Alright. Whoa! First +1. You're killing it, GameEdged. Killing it. I'm killing it. Boom. Yeah, before it goes bad, I'm going to grab you. We'll do this quick. Kind of important. Drop that off in there. I'm going to need onions. Got a couple of those in the chest. Those take forever to go bad, so you can see like an hour plus. So we're going to have more of those. I think I have 3 over there, right? And I can make some biofuel with this. That's great. Any more biofuel being made with this pumpkins? Yeah. Beauty. The biofuel is done. We're going to shove and grab ourselves some more water from here. Tankinator. I think for next episode, we might be looking at making yourself a kitchen sink too. I think it's very important for us to get done. Is that dirty water there? It's clean water, dude. Ooh, I thought I had enough to make that happen today, but no, it's going to have to hold off a tiny bit. All right, let's go and throw those onions in there. Since this is on anyways. You already added onions to a pot. Was it not boiled? It's strange it didn't let me do that before, huh? That's really strange. Okay. Well, we can do at least 2 more of these if we wanted to. You know what? They're going to go bad before I have a chance to do it. Screw it now. We know what I'll do. I'll just drop the onions in here. We'll deal with it after. And right over here, too. I remember seeing some more biofuel abilities to be made very shortly. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. $15 on a dot. Wow. Pretty cool. And I'm going to need to use some of this anyways. So split 1. Oh, you just dropped 1 in there. I'll bring that to the front and deal with it after. Okay, so all my ingots here are good to go. Maybe do another load on here because I have 2 stacks of this, so. There's 20. I don't know why I bother counting since each row is 10. Yeah, I do that on purpose, I think, to myself, just to make myself work a little harder. I don't know why I do that every and I realize it after I'm finished. I'm going, I know it's there, dude. I know. I know. I do. I don't know why I do it. Please help me. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Good. We're cool for that. And rocks, we don't have any on us. Let's go and see if we can just complete this little portion up here. Not enough planks. I don't think I had any more planks left. And you know what we can do? Like I said beforehand, make our life to refilling that a whole lot easier. I'm almost starting to think that I should get a couple of saws and not worry about filling those up, but you'll see how fast it goes. You know, if I do that, it'll take forever. We'll have to wait for the saw. It is handy to have, don't get me wrong. If I have the ability to do it and I have extra wood, sure. Nice. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about right there. Huh? Yes. So all the walls are pretty much completed. The bigger thing afterwards will be putting up a lot of the roof pieces up. Sorry, ceiling pieces here. I know it's a little late and dark here. We're going to have to definitely add lighting too. That is definitely something I'll be working on. But yeah, oops. Somebody actually mentioned that to me when he did roof pieces. Was I lucky to get them all the same way? Yes. I was lucky in a way. I don't know if it's because of the angle I put it in. But it tend to have a little bit of issue. Sometimes it'll flip itself around. I don't know if that's a big issue or not. But yeah, we'll deal with it. Here on this one, I'll make sure to put one of those pieces here instead of building it twice. So we're going to make sure that is done. So we'll set this all up. Because we're going to need this. Plus there's going to need a balcony on this side. Right? So I'll have to kind of measure out where we're going to go with this next. Just like that. I think it's going to look pretty darn nice. I mean, I'm hoping it's going to look as nice as I have imagined in my brain here. Does that work there? Because it's a little bit of a side now. I guess not. I thought it would love me, but it doesn't. It's all good. There's a lot of planks. It's just calculating, going through, going, oh, I'm going to be going through a lot of work to get this all completed, so a whole lot of work, a whole lot of love. Yeah, because this one here, I'm going to want it there. So definitely over here, we're going to have to try and shorten this up the middle sooner or later because we want to be more room for us to build. Because now I'm going to have to build stairs going upwards to the other side. And they're probably going to have to go from the sides now. So one going up here, this one right up there too, but I also have to calculate the side. So I'm probably going to do it off camera because I'm thinking it's got to go right here. So we might have to do for these ones, and maybe later on, like I mentioned, put up some nice glass flooring. It'd be kind of nice to have on these ones. They don't need to be all open. But for now, unfortunately, glass flooring costs a lot, and I don't have the ability to make them really easily. So, I think you guys understand. It's all about getting that truck and making my life like so freaking easy. Well, a lot easier, let's just say. It's still a lot of work. But I think we'll shorten this one up by 1 to bring it in. Yeah, that's good. I think this is going to work. I'm out of planks already. Wow. Didn't grab enough, I guess. Okay. Thought I could drop a whole load in there, but that is not happening. Look at that. All right. And then this will probably shorten itself out again, too. So there's always something that's going to have to kind of get itself shortened up as we go up a little higher and build. So it'll be interesting. I mean, I think we're going to have a lot of room. Will we need all the rooms we're going to work on? No. Is it going to look nice when it finishes? Yes. So, you know, you kind of have to kind of measure what you're going to use it for. And, of course, make smaller bases if you're playing this like we did when we first started. You don't need big bases. But is it fun? Yeah, that's the way I like it. We're going to have to upgrade all these, too, afterwards. See how this one pops out? This is actually okay. The roof piece here. We might have to bring one more piece across here afterwards, but it's just because I have to build these up here. It's all about testing out. Sometimes I want to kind of hold off before I finish building it and take a good look at it just to say, you know what? Is that proper? Can we get this done without any issues? Does it look good? Is it worth it? So many freaking questions. Okay, let's grab a full stack from here. I'll fill this back up too. So it does what it needs to do. It's a lot of work. Yeah, because this one I'm really debating. I haven't even done the inside rim here too. I know. I just thinking I'm gonna need to think that one through before I do anything. Because this is going to go here like that. And it's definitely one little piece. And I believe that's the one. Let's just do it really quick and see from our vantage point if this works out. Just need one of them done. Drop off all the planks. Grab all we can. Yeah, that side to the right is for the planks. This is for just building. Once I get to the end of this, I know it's time for me to go back and do a whole bunch of work off camera. Or maybe a stream. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It always depends. Okay. That's right here. Okay. Did I just drop those? I did. This one should be like this. Rotate. Yeah. And then we build that. I'll do the same thing on the other side and have this ready to go because this is literally one in. Yeah. That's perfect. So if I have at least a template, we're in good shape. And we can work on that all together afterwards. Pretty darn sweet. All right. Let's just go through the last little bits of logs that I can. To any of these. Even maybe downstairs, I don't know. Maybe we should get a couple of those walls figured out too before we finish this all up so I can get that work completed too. All right, grab you. So much logging ahead. I can just see it. Ooh, cringe. Cringe. Yeah, here I haven't figured out if I'm going to do exactly like that one. Where I want to indent this a little bit here into the flooring. Because right now, if we come out here, the bridge is here, right? But it's one. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think he's tired. I think I'm working him too hard, dudes and dudettes. I think that's what's happening. Don't worry, dude. You're fine. He's got a couple more minutes, and then after I'll let you go. What time is it? 1 o'clock in the morning. That's why he is so freaking tired. That is it. So, yeah, I have to kind of bring it just like that would over there, which means I might have to put another corner piece here as we go out onto this side here. So, it might be another flooring. No, I need to... Can I put... It needs to be a foundation, eh? Damn you. Your foundations and logics. All right, over here. Like that. And I think we're going to just bounce it in and out just the same. If I can get this wrapped around somehow. Why is that not working? Here, go. Go from this side. That's weird. There you go. I saw it. Oh, dude, man, you're yawning like that. Make me feel like I should be yawning. Holy crap. All right, we're going to get some sleep. Let him rest for the night. I think we worked him really, really, really hard. So it's just good, though. It's a good thing. So we'll try and do the best we can off camera and get this all completed, this portion. I'll put up walls, get them ready to go, and we'll plop them all in together and have it completed. And, yeah, we'll just do like I usually do. We'll grind like crazy. It'll be fun. Anyways, thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. Again, if you're enjoying us, please take time, hit the like button. If you're brand new, please go and subscribe. Thank you all, of course, for being so amazing every single day. Really appreciate everyone. This Game Edge, it'll catch you guys on the flip side.